Hello, good timers. Welcome back and happy National Peach Pie Day. That's right, today is National Peach Pie Day. Peach pie is one of my absolute favorite pies to make. This is going to be pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you have made my cherry pie, if you've made the cherry hand pies, you've made the pie. So why peach pie and why good time gal? Well, this is a great time for us to experience those seasonal fruits. So going to our local market and getting fresh in-season peaches is always a fun adventure. It's always a great way to hang out with our community. It is equitable. All of these ingredients were found in my kitchen, minus the peaches, and it's fun. And that's what this is all about. So let's roll up our sleeves and we'll get started. This recipe is on my blog. So this is this isn't my mama's, this is my grandma's, this is just mine, okay? So I'll read off the ingredients. So you're gonna need 5 to 6 peaches or 6 cups of frozen, thawed, or drained, 3/4 cups of white sugar, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour or cornstarch, if you wanna do a gluten-free option. A teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and 2 ready-made pie crusts. Of course, I made mine. If you want to try mine, please check out my pumpkin pie recipe on Good Time Gal blog, and it has my easy pie crust recipe that comes out delicious. You will need a tablespoon of butter, and you're gonna need 1 egg for our egg wash. That's it. So we have preheated our oven. Let's do that now. Preheat your oven to 400. And then in this bowl, we're gonna add these ingredients. And then we're going to put them in the pie crust. And then we're gonna cover it. I'm going to do a little lattice. It's gonna be super cute. So add the peaches. Set aside your egg. Add your sugar, your brown sugar, your nutmeg, your cinnamon, your flour, and I'm just chopping up my butter before I put it in there. Everything evenly covered. And I'm gonna add the lemon juice. Hold and stir. Hold and stir. Looks good. So it's already begun. I just have to keep going. So I'm just gonna flatten the dough out a little more. The trick with the lattice, you're gonna go up, down, up, down, up. And then you lay it. We're gonna do it again. So now you're gonna switch. And then you lay it. And you switch. It's okay if the lattice breaks. No one's gonna know that the lattice broke because it's hidden under the dough, right? So I don't want you to freak out like, oh no, my lattice isn't perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but when it bakes, it will look beautiful. That's what you want. So now fold, fold. And that's our lattice. So now that excess dough that you see, pinch, pinch and seal around the edges. You want to keep it. So pinch and seal. See what I'm doing? I'm just gathering it. And then as I go, I'm just making sure that this creates that seal. Very nice. Now, you've got one more thing to do. Egg. I like to do egg whites. Some people like to do the whole egg, but I'm an egg white. I like to have that glossy look on my cake. Brush, put the egg on the lattice gently. Don't get crazy, just enough, because we're sealing it. You want that cute little country gal pie look, right? This is how you get it. My teacher used to love to say, Grace is not a rocking chair, so be gentle. Be very gentle. Now we have done this in under 13 minutes. Pat yourself on the back. This is why it's so fun to do this with you guys. I want to show you guys how fast you can make a good little meal for yourself or others, but I enjoy teaching people how to cook for themselves. It's a good confidence booster. All right. I am liking where I went. So now this goes in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes, and we will see you then. The timer has went off. It is time to check the pie. All right, let me calm down. I got excited. I love it. Okay, let's see. She's a mute. Oh, we bad. Look at that. It's so nice. Such a lovely color. So now we have to let this pie sit for 2 hours before we can slice into it. But doesn't mean that I'm not going to show you how wonderful it looks, because you deserve to see that. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thanks so much for hanging out and making some of those delicious peach pies with me. If you've enjoyed this and all my other cooking extravaganzas on this YouTube channel or my blog, please feel free to check out my cookbook, Good Time Gal Cookbook. That's available on Amazon. Until next time, happy cooking.